So welcome to TechnoDadLife, where we build, learn, and create as community. And on today's episode, we're going to be doing a review of a very unique KVM switch. So this is the first one that I know of that is a USB-C, and it's from IOGEAR, and it's called an Access Pro. Here, let's see if we can. And so what you can use this for is if you can use it for iPads or iPhones, Thunderbolt compatible devices, or computers or Android phones that have USB-C. Not only can it display it to your monitor, but you can also hook up a keyboard and mouse, and you can use your iPad or your phone or other thing through a monitor with a keyboard and mouse. So if you like this video, make sure if you like, and if you haven't already, subscribe, and here we go now. Okay, so let's unbox this. This is the IOGEAR Access Pro. And so here we have our main KVM switch, and if you notice, it has a remote, HDMI out, 2 USB-C ports, and then it looks like a power port. Nothing on that side, and then it has 2 USB 3 ports on the front, and those are for the keyboard and the mouse. And top, we just have some switches, or lights, excuse me. So it just says 1 and 2. And the bottom, not much of anything. So we have 2 USB-C cables. And we have some directions. And a quick start guide. And then we have the remote. So now this remote is very important because in this instance there is no switch on the outside of the cable. So one of the flaws of this design is if your remote breaks or you don't have it or you've lost it somehow, then you won't be able to change back and forth. And I would suggest for IOGEAR, if you're paying attention to this, just include a little button somewhere on it, on the front or on the side, where you can switch between devices without using this, just in case you do lose it. So now let's hook some things up and see how this works. Okay, and so now we have the iPad hooked up, and so this is a 2018 iPad Pro, so it has the USB-C. You can hook up any type of USB-C device, so a phone, tablets, even computers. And so it just hooks right up to the back of the device here. And so it comes with 2 cables, so you can hook up 2 devices. It does not come with a power supply, so you're going to have to provide your own power supply, which also has to be USB-C. So you can probably either hook it up to a computer or use your device's USB-C power supply. One thing, and so when we have it hooked up, here you can see there's a little dot, and so you can actually, in the iPad settings, enable it to use a mouse and keyboard, which are then hooked up into here, which are hooked up to there. So you can use a mouse and keyboard with your iPad. I'm not going to show you how to do that today, but if you look on the internet, there's plenty of people who show you how to do that. This is a Great KVM Switch. If you need a bigger screen, you can screen, it's sort of like screen sharing, because you can show other people doing, or if you need some just bigger way to see things. Overall, it's a great device. It's, I think, the first one of its kind, the first USB-C KVM switch. We'll probably be seeing more. So have a great day, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.